mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, ewas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitingin. Luma ng araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Opening prayer. Let's bow our heads and place ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering all of us today in this important event. May you bestow your guidance and blessings on this event so that we can enjoy and appreciate its significance in our lives. Bless everyone present here today, that each one of us may be able to share what he or she have for your glory and honor. Grant good health and safety to our loved ones left at home, and peace and goodwill to all men. May the various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We ask all of these in your name. Amen.
Diyos sa miyang Mindanao mabuhay, himahal na mong natawan, mauswagon masiglakan malipayon, pagpalo sa katahon. Magpapiling taning kasing-kasing, ang kabanaan o kamalipayon, di sa kanunay gugmaan magpaibabaw, ang kahon sa'yo kanina. Mabuhay ang iyang Mindanao, yutan na among natawan, bisag usap man kalima, kami na minahalan. Sa buhat ang katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan, magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Mabuhay ang iyang Mindanao, utang na among natawan, isag-usap man kalima, kami na minahalay. Sa buhat ang katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan, magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadahugan sa tanan. Bukit Panginoon, kung ikaw ay tawagin, sa lupa ipangako, tunay kang mapapansin, tagay mong kagandahan, likas na langit, bigay sa'yo di pagpala, pagkat ika'y inibigin, katundukan, milutian, katubigan, balang kristal, magiging ang inulo, mga dato mararangan, kulturang hinihiranan, dito ko pinagyaman, sa ika'y na darating, meron pa makakamtan, sa puso ko'y tangian, umaramang kumahal, mula sa'yo ang tagumpay, ng bukid mo nagrinanaw, kung sa puso ko'y tangian, umaramang kumahal, mula sa'yo ang tagumpay, umaramang
Honored guests, district dignitaries, fellow teachers, parents, graduates, a pleasant day to all. I welcome you all to our 59th graduation ceremony and first virtual ceremony this 15th day of July 2021. God bless. Congratulations. To God be the glory.
Dear parents, teachers, stakeholders, fellow graduating pupils, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all. I take great pleasure in welcoming you all in this very important occasion of our school, our very first Panadtalan Elementary School virtual graduation and moving up ceremony, with the theme strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic we are experiencing today, I believe that more than any other ceremonies, this one expresses the school's gratitude, giving due recognition to whom recognition is due. Elementary school has been an unforgettable journey that has prepared us for the future, whatever it may hold. The past 6 years have involved some of the most memorable influential moments of our lives. Individually, our experiences are unique, but together we share a common bond as members of the Panadtalan Elementary School Batch 2021. Graduation ceremonies are a time both for celebrating and for giving thanks. As one of the graduating pupils, I very much hope that today's graduating class will consider this success as the first step in achieving greater success in the future. Once again, welcome to our first virtual graduation and moving up ceremony, and may the Lord continue to bless us all.
C. Wayan, Public Schools District Supervisor of the 2nd District of Maramag. The authorized representative of the Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Randolph B. Tortola, Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Bukidnon. May I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Panadtalan Elementary School for school year 2020-2021, of whom 41 are boys and 33 are girls. As the school principal of Panadtalan Elementary School, I further certify, ma'am, that these candidates for graduation had satisfactorily completed all the academic requirements as prescribed by the Bureau of Elementary Education under the K-12 curriculum. Madam Confirming Officer, the candidates are here for your confirmation.
As the authorized representative of our school's division superintendent, Dr. Randolph B. Tortola, being the Public Schools District Supervisor of Maramag 2 District, and upon certification of your school principal, Mr. Jupiter White Tagupa, that you have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of K-12 basic education curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education. I confirm you, graduates of Panadtalan Elementary School this school year 2020-2021, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto. Congratulations!
Here are the grade 6 Sunflower graduates. Borbano Alan Alvan Picauco, Kapanay John Mark Bernadez, De la Cruz Jasper Supiter, Ferrer John Rec Torres, Hilbero James Clarence Tomanod, Jeronimo Kent Joey Gomez, Gutang KJ Gantalao, Limbaga Rico Laureto, Lunon Earl Balani, Mahinay Christian Dave Remadavia, Mayoho Asel Jan Panoncia, Minyosa Aljun Bahay, Ocampo Jose Jr. Baha, Ogmaris Riden, Palubag Clifford Maribong, Palubag Levi Jr. Maribong, Palubag Weaver Balaba, Pamor Harry Alexis Hilbero, Pau Clyde Gian Bernadez, Sabiliano John Michael Diamante, Agraviador Jeza May Santa Ana, Agusan Jasmia Patulumbol, Alejandrino Mary Ann Martinez, Algar Jillian Biteo, Avancinia Diana Jane Sumila, Bumanlag Jenny Rose Mangmang, Gantalao Cyril May Daguplo, Leones Ashley Alexandria Bahian, Manatad Princess Lynn Amugis, Mangmang Andrea Gutang, Nicor Akisha Beroy, Pinaso Glezi Jane Igunya, Ramirez Zara Don La Sierda, Reponte Jean Angela Bilbestre, Sabado Devi Rose Mahinay, Sumail April Jane Candido, Tumanod Jezebel Sakay. Here are the grade 6 Xenia graduates. Alcantara Gabriel Minguez, Alejandrino Jan Sibuco, Balendres Jasper Aninipo, Bayabos Chris Tesoro, Kadampog Dimber Nath Apostadero, Iwikan Gabriel Ben Danilio, Hilario Willie Padilla, Jacobe Giancarlo Ampode, Masion Jeff Noriel Hadman, Minyoza Alfred Laureto, Obshoma Harrison Lee Agusan, Ocampo Jake Tangonan, Okat James Fermin Ontejo, Ogmares John Kent Verasis, Patambag James Bryan, Paipa Jayan Verano, Rintotar Febrio Dungon, Sapanta Daniel J. Torres, Sasan Nicolas Jr. Belvestre, Sumael James Ivan Candido, Torres Hashim Jafar Piador, Agusan Jassy Lay Minyosa, Barrientos Precious Hana Ikot, Britannia Fame Erich Verginisa, Kanyaliha Saira Torres, Candido Ashley Chris Jen Somael, Laresma Jasmine Merina, Lasam Krisha May Bilicario, Mangmang May Claire Sistoso, Mayola Maria Monique Escanilla, Minyoza Isabela Palpita, Nailga Savannah K. Kapanay, Pakla Marian Gutang, Perami Camille Salon, Perami Lea Joy Layunan, Varquez Julaisa Villagonzalo Audrey Kapanay. The Batch 2021 Academic Awardees with high honors: Mangmang May Claire Sistoso. With honors: Mangmang Andrea Gutang. With honors: Borbano Alan Alvan P. With honors: Lasam Krisha May B. With honors: Masion Jeff Noriel J. With honors: Mahinay Christian Dave R. With honors: Mayola Maria Monique E. With honors: Nicor Akisha B. With honors: Pakla Marian G. With honors: Sabiliano John Michael D. With honors: Villagonzalo Audrey C. Congratulations, Batch 2021 Academic Awardees!
Upon certification of Mrs. Rubero Sumiliano, a kindergarten teacher of Panadtalan Elementary School, that you have satisfactorily completed every academic requirements prescribed by the Bureau of Elementary Education under the K-12 curriculum of the Department of Education. As the authorized representative of the Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Randolph B. Tortola, and by the power vested in me by the Department of Education, I now confirm you completers of the kindergarten program of Panadtalan Elementary School for school year 2020-2021 with all the rights, honor, privileges appertaining hereunto. Parents, teachers, completers, congratulations.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember, and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Isang maalab at matagumpay na araw po sa ating lahat. Mula dito sa amin sa Kagawaran ng Edukasyon sa Amihan ng Mindanao. Graduation, completion, or moving up ceremonies are testimonies of excellent coordination, genuine hard work, and great love. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck the world, hitting the various sectors including education, the Department of Education, through the competent leadership of Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones, firmly accepted the challenge to continue education, bravely wrestling with the challenges of the pandemic and unceasingly finding solutions to address any emerging problems. Amidst all these difficulties, emerged excellent coordination across all levels of governance and the different stakeholders, with the teachers at the forefront of delivering the basic education learning continuity plan. And here they are, our learners, who willingly submitted themselves to blended distance learning, painstakingly learning the ways of the new learning landscape, and successfully accomplishing all their academic requirements through genuine hard work. But these successes would not have been possible if not for the great love of the parents and guardians who have been selflessly offering their prayers, time, and resources. In other words, the successes of our learners, our teachers, our leaders, and the Department of Education at large, with the unwavering support of all our stakeholders, are products of our collective decision to succeed as one family. On behalf of the entire DepEd Region 10, allow me to thank and congratulate everyone for this great feat, which attests that DepEd indeed is on track. But just like what is said in our theme for this year's end of school year rites, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic, we need to be on our toes. The COVID-19 pandemic is real, and so are other education emergencies. All together, let us rise from this pandemic, recalibrate our learning continuity plans, and continue to deliver quality education for our learners, the heart of DepEd 10. Muli, binabati ko ang lahat ng nagtapos sa taong ito. Hangad namin ang inyong patuloy na tagumpay, anumang landas ang inyong tatahakin. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng poong may kapal. Marami pong salamat.
Sa ating punong guro, Ginoong Jupiter Y. Tagupa, sa mga guro ng paralang ito, sa mga magulang at tagapangalaga, sa mga kapwa ko magtatapos sa taong ito, at sa lahat ng mga manunood. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Sa ngalan ng mga magtatapos sa taong ito, nais po namin iparating ang aming taos-pusong pasasalamat sa lahat ng mga taong naging bahagi ng aming tagumpay sa gitna ng panahon ng pandemya. Unang-una sa lahat, sa ating mahal na Panginoon. Sa lahat ng mga biyayang ipinagkaloob niya sa amin, lalong-lalo na ang ipinagkaloob niyang buhay at kaligtasan hanggang sa mga panahon ito. Maraming salamat po, Panginoon. Sa mga guro, kahit hindi po tayo nabigyan ng pagkakataon na magkaroon ng face-to-face learning, ay dama pa rin namin ang inyong pagkalinga at pag-aaruga bilang pangalawa naming mga magulang. Kung nahirapan man kami sa pagsagot sa mga module, ay alam namin na nahirapan din kayo sa paghahanda para maihatid sa amin ang mga ito. Lahat naman po siguro tayo ay nahirapan sa modular instruction kasi bago ito sa atin. Sa mga guro, amin pong pinapaabot ang aming taos-pusong pasasalamat. Maraming salamat po. Sa aming mga magulang at tagapangalaga,
Kayo po ang naging guro namin sa loob ng isang taon. Nang dahil sa pandemyang ito, mas napalapit kami sa inyo at mas nakalagaan namin ang edukasyon. Alam naman po nating lahat na iba-iba ang estado ng ating buhay. May mga pamilyang tinatamasa ng ang kaginhawaan, ngunit mas maraming pamilya ang hirap sa buhay, lalong-lalo na ngayon na maraming nawalan ng trabaho dahil sa pandemya. Sa kabila ng paghihirap ay hindi ninyo kami iniwan. Pinagsabay niyo po ang paghahanap buhay at pag-aalaga sa amin sa panahon ito. Salamat po sa walang sawang pagsuporta. Walang katumbas na halaga ang inyong pagsasakripisyo. Kaya gagawin po namin sa abot ng aming makakaya para masuklian ang inyong mga paghihirap. Ang lahat pong parangal na matatanggap namin ay iaalan po namin sa inyo. Maraming salamat po. Sa mga kapwa ko magtatapos sa taong ito, napagkapalan natin at nairaos natin ang taong ito. Alam naman nating lahat kung gaano kahirap para sa atin mag-aral mag-isa sa sarili nating bahay. Karamihan sa atin hindi natutulungan ng kanilang mga magulang o mga kapatid. Karamihan sa atin, sila lang ang nag-aaral. Napakahirap nito para sa atin kasi hindi tayo sanay na wala ang ating mga guro. Wala tayong matatanungan kung tayo nahihirapan. Mapalad yung ilan na may mga magulang o kapatid na gumagabay sa kanila. Kaya sa mga kapwa ko magtatapos sa taong ito, mapalad tayo at nagtagumpay tayo sa taong ito sa panahon ng pandemya. At sa huli, sa lahat ng mga tumulong para mairaos namin ang taong ito, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Keep safe and God bless you always.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, as the graduates of Panadtalan Elementary School, do solemnly pledge to remain faithful to our beloved alma mater, to live with the Christian values taught in our school. We promise to uphold its ideals, teachings, and traditions and be a true Panadtalanians in mind, in heart, and in spirit. So help us God.
To our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Randolph B. Tortola, to our school's District Supervisor, Dr. Daisy Wyatt, to our school Principal, Sir Jupiter White Tagupa, to the barangay officials headed by Barangay Captain Paquito A. Catin Jr., to the PTA officials headed by the PTA President, Mrs. Christine N. Rios, to my fellow teachers of Panadtalan Elementary School, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all of us. In behalf of the Panadtalan Elementary School faculty and staff, we would like to acknowledge those people who made this one-of-a-kind virtual graduation a successful one. First of all, to our Almighty God for the protection in this time of pandemic. To the Department of Education, Division of Bukidnon, for providing the modules. To Sir Jupiter Tagupa for the additional assistance. To the stakeholders for the manpower and financial assistance. To Sir Dave Signoron, who made this event organized and successful. And the last but definitely not the least, the parents, guardians, big sisters, big brothers, who became the mentors of the graduates for this school year. So, in behalf of the Panadtalan Elementary School, we'd like to express our heartfelt gratitude to all the people who made the event successful. Thank you everyone for the undying support, and we deeply appreciate your efforts. Once again, good morning and may God bless us all.